Welcome back, folks. This is Anthony Valentine, your camper nerd. Today I'm going to be showing you around a Pilote Galaxy 25S 1997 vintage, so 23 years young. She's lovely. So this is going to be on sale with no reserve. The highest offer will win the day, as it were. I'll show you all the good and the bad. There's not so much bad. Or you can take the buy it now offer, and then I will remedy any few bits that are not working, as well as include a service and 3 nationwide delivery anywhere in the country. So you take your chances. It's on sale with no reserve to the highest bidder, no warranty given or implied. It's 23 years old. I'll give you a very thorough description and walk round. Or you can take the buy it now option. We'll remedy any little bits and bobs. I'll show you and talk more about that. Basically, I think it's just the fridge not working on the gas and the hot water not working on the gas. Only a couple of little things that could be rectified, but yeah. So looking on the outside, as you can see, she's in lovely condition. Alloy wheels, 4 matching Bridgestone tyres. Fill a cap there. In here we have a locker. Underneath there is the leisure battery. Underneath here, in that side compartment, I've just got the panel, so I can show you more. There's the panel, there's the Honda sign, there is a Honda generator there. So just in that panel. The last owner of 13 years has never had it working, so there's the fuel for the Honda generator, so I'd suggest that it needs a servicing. It does turn over but doesn't fire, so perhaps it needs some fueling, but perhaps it needs a service, so I'll look for that. You've got your fresh water filler cap. You've got your fresh water filler cap there. That is the petrol for the Honda generator. Mains inlet. That pulls down there and carries on, so it's a nice little armrest to get in with the electric step. Rear tow bar and bull bar. Fold down steps to the roof. I've been up there. It's all presentable, no problem. Thetford cassette toilet. Everything's operational and been sanitised. Under here we've got a full size, the whole width of the vehicle garage. So right on the far side is the spare wheel. But yeah, that's a very handy space. And there's the wind-up crank handle for the awning. That's the freshwater outlet. Large gas cupboard. You can actually put 2 large gas bottles in there. Yeah, you could tour Europe in this. In fact, you could probably live in it. $48,000 miles, all warranted and verified with the MOT history. Incidentally, in the last 6 years, it's only had 1 advisory, and that was the horn not working about 2 or 3 years ago. Fantastic MOT history. Feel free to check it up online. Romeo 255 Victor Echo Victor. And I'll show you the MOT history. So there's the Peugeot 2.5 diesel engine. There's the engine battery. It's spotless. It's been his pride and joy, this. Got an electric window here. It's not the fastest one, but see, Probably needs a bit of lubrication going up, but it does work. It fully comes down and all the way up. What's in this cupboard? I'm not sure. Oh, awning downing kit, but yeah, some more space under there. Power steering. Bodywork wise, she's lovely, bone dry. In 2008, the last owner, a year after his ownership, it had a small leak or something, he said, on one of these seals. So he's had a new board put in there, I'll show you that shortly, and these have been resealed here. So those were all resealed, belt and braces, job, documentation serviced, certificate supplied, all front end has been resealed. Yeah, both sides done while he was getting one side done at the same time. Yeah. So she's fine and dandy for the next 20 years. Let's step inside. We have the electric step. She's lovely. Both front seats captain swivel, that'll come all the way around, and obviously turn around facing forward for travelling. You've got the L-shaped mid-lounge configuration, but also this one will come out here, so that'll make into a large double bed. You've got the two opposing side seats there. That table will drop down to here, and then that will make a single bed. So it is effectively 5 berth. Just look at the fixture and fittings, the quality. Yeah, it was one of France's top of the range vehicle in its day. Still going strong, Pilote. So let's drop down the bed. So all you do is move these levers here on the side of the bed, on the side of the seats. That'll fold the seats down, and then that will enable, you can see how easy that was with me even with one hand on the camera, and then that will enable, that's what an A-Class is all about, using the space to its maximum. And let's drop down the bed. I've just undone the clips there, and I've got one hand on the camera. How easy was that, folks? So a very large double bed. Looks like it might want a bulb in there. I've just put some mats underneath, but you can see the carpet is lovely. In fact, this has been changed at some stage. I'll tell you the reason why I know. Because somebody... that is for the table leg. So if we go into the wardrobe, we've got 2 tables, one leg there, and one leg stored where it should be, hidden behind the seatbelt there on the passenger side. And that should have 2 holes. So there is another, you can just about see where the curvature of the other base is. So in there, if you cut the carpet there, you could put 2 tables, but the other customer, or the last owner rather, obviously only wanted 1 table there, so that's there, but it's there if you want it, so you can have 2 tables there. So 5 seat belts, 2 forward facing seats at the front obviously, and you've got 2 3-point seat belts there, and 1 3-point seat belt there. Air conditioning, and it appears to be working. In fact, I know it's working. It's getting nice and cold there. So, leisure habitation air conditioning unit. If any of you have seen my Camper Nerd review of auto sleepers, you know I'm well known for changing the buttons and rosettes. So some of these buttons were just a little bit worn, but as I carry them in stock, I just put some new buttons on. So I've put all the new buttons. I haven't got around to putting the rosettes on. Oh yeah, I've put 1 rosette there so you can see the difference. In fact, I've left you some there. So there you go, some new rosettes for the new owner. Lovely condition everywhere. So that's the main. So you can have it on the generator, which is not working or has not been serviced, off, or on the on position. There's your TV cupboard. I've had a DVD in there working, but I can't pick up any TV reception, so it might need tuning in. So let's show you the cupboard here and the wallboard. That's the paperwork, we'll go through that shortly. And that's the place that you can put your champagne flutes or wine or any glass there and carry them down. Attention to detail. So yes, in 2008 we've got an invoice totaling £2,000 for a habitation service carried out. Just that section of the wallboard, so you can see that's just slightly different there. Just that wallboard has been changed and both the front windows have been sealed. That was carried out in 2008 and she's perfectly bone dry. They've obviously done a very good professional job. We'll put the bed back up, as it were. One hand there. I could do that with a camera and one hand, so straightforward. Condition is absolutely fantastic, not a mark anywhere. The rear camera is not working, so I don't know whether it's the camera or the screen, but that's not working. Oh, it's got cab air conditioning. I haven't tested that, but it's got cab air conditioning as well as the habitation air conditioning. That's an extra filling cushion if you made this into a double bed. It just slots in behind there. So, having checked all or most of the bits and bobs, this is to heat the gas and the heater on gas, as it were. It's attempting, so you can see the green light, but after a short while you can hear it, the Truma boiler, which is underneath here, the service section. You can hear that attempt to light, but the Pilot's not lighting. So I'd suggest it might need a control panel. So allow for a few £100 to alter that. The electric part is working. So I've had the electric here, just plug it into mains. That's how the last customer used it. Just plugged it into mains and the hot water is working fine. No leaks on the waterworks, by the way, but it only works on electric, not on gas. It's just cut in now. I've just heard the Pilot light attempt. Hopefully it'll make a liar of me now and fire, because it's not been used for a while. But would certainly suggest that that needs servicing. Hopefully it just needs a service, but at the worst you could allow for a few £100 for a control panel. So incidentally, if you wish to put... there, the red light's gone on, so the Pilot light is not working. So the hot water and the heater is not working on gas. So it's on sale with no reserve on a take it as it is basis. If you wish to pay the buy it now price, I will include a free delivery, an engine service. Incidentally, it's on 48,000 miles. The last bill I can find is for a full service at 45,000 miles in 2014. So I would certainly suggest changing the oil and filter at the very minimum on the age of the last oil change. So yeah, at the buy it now price, I would have the hot water fixed on the gas, whatever it needed. The fridge is working on the 12 volts and the mains. You can see the mains there, and that's fridging nicely, but the Pilot light's not working on the gas. The other thing I found was the grill. The grill's not holding the flame. You can light it, you can get a bit of flames out there, but it's not holding. The oven is fine, holding its flame. The hob is fine. In fact, I've shown you on the pictures. A little bit tricky to show you with a video. I'll attempt now. There we go. So you just light it with a flame. So the hob, spotless. So the three things I think internally that I found not working as such is three things with gas. So you've got the fridge is not working on gas, the grill is not working on gas, and also the hot water is not working on gas. But again, if you wish to pay the purchase of the buy it now price, I'll get all those remedied, whatever they involve. Stepping in the shower room. This is just fabulous. Quality fixings. Bone dry. Not a crack on the shower tray. Sanitised toilet. All the cupboards working as they should do. And that comes out for your shower. The light switch is here. I'm not sure what the centre one is. I think that's the outside light that's not working. Again, that'll be picked up on if you paid the buy it now price. But the other two lights just operate the roof lights. I think I've shown you in the wardrobe. It's also got some winter blackout blinds for the front windows. I'll show you all the curtains are working. All the blinds are operational. Fly nets. So yes, all in all, a very nice vehicle. 3 owners from brand new. Last owner has had it for 13 years. And it's only done 48,000 miles. Let's just fold that seat back. I'm going to sit back in that seat and show you the area. She's lovely. Bone dry, no problems on any of the panels. All the upholstery's clean. No pets by the last owner or children. In fact, the last few years it was just an extra added living room, as it were, on his front drive. So our lack of use is hence why we've come into the ownership of it now. So on sale with no reserve. Feel free to ask me any sensible questions. 0798 526 1078. I think that was stuck, if from memory. Yes, it's just a little bit stiff there. Oops, just want a bit of grease or an oil lubrication service, that's all. So there's let's try the generator. So that you switch that on for the generator. Don't know whether the microphone's going to pick it up. That's turning over the Honda generator. There's a dial. I would suggest that means it's done 145 hours of use. There's the control panel, and everything seems to be functional. You can use it off the leisure battery or off the engine battery. There's a couple of facilities here for curtains. There's no curtains supplied, by the way, but at least you got if you wanted to curtain that area off, as well as the front. There's no curtains as such, but there is the facility there. So there's a curtain rail there, and it also has got a child-friendly cover there. So when the front double bed is down, if you want to have the children upstairs, you can pull that up so the children won't fall out in the night. There is a set of ladders, by the way, for that. So yeah, I'll just do another quick recap outside. So it's a 1997 Peugeot chassis, 2.5 diesel. It's the Pilote Galaxy 25S, on sale with no reserve. You could tour Europe or even live in this baby. There's not many come around like that in that condition. 23. A couple of owners from you, the last owner, 13 years. Yeah, I'll be happy to drive and deliver this anywhere in the country. Incidentally, if you bought it on the auction format, I'll still deliver it anywhere in the country. Just ring me up for a quote. I'll drive this myself and get the train back. Good luck with your bidding, folks. And as always, I'll answer any sensible questions. 0798 526 1078. Just the last thing I seem to remember, the awning comes all the way out, no problem, there's no legs, as it were, for the thing, so you can get an accessories to legs. Just when you put the awning back on, you just have to help it to click it back into place, that's all. So just incidental, once a part or a service, but when you wind the crank handle and put the awning back into place, you just have to click it physically back into place, and then she's in situation for driving, obviously. Good luck with your bidding, folks.